there, welcome to another Healthy Conversation. I don't think I told you in the last few weeks, we're obviously not in our house.
No dogs. Where's the dogs?
Oh my gosh, there's no dogs.
No dogs.
That's it, I
People
quit. If
barking.
I can't come to my conferences without dogs, I'm not coming anymore. I mean, we're bad parents.
Yes.
We're bad parents. So we're in Nashville. Obviously not in our house, and we're obviously not having our dogs
Nobody
sitting on our
barking in the
lap.
background.
Nobody's
Yeah.
barking in the background. But it's been fun to be here with, you can't see them, but some amazing people from around this country who are here learning how to help you feel amazing, feel happy, healthy, and fully alive for the rest of your life. Today we're going to talk about GMP certification, because you know what the deal is? There are a lot of different vitamins and supplements and herbs and whatnot out there. And quite frankly, it can be confusing. If you are working with one of the folks that we're blessed to work with, your products are GMP certified. What does that even mean, right? So there's nobody who knows more than you about vitamins.
Thank you.
I love you.
Love you too.
This really is like we do it at home. All right, so let's talk this GMP thing. Our vitamin, our main vitamin, our multi, is totally custom blended. So it can't be gotten anywhere else. And it's got a methylfolate, and that's good. We'll talk about that in another episode. It's got the highest level of Bs. But a lot of products that we offer folks, some are custom labeled, some are custom blended, but they're all GMP. So let's talk about why GMP is good.
GMP, good manufacturing policies. That was a standard that was set up by the vitamin industry to assure that what you paid for is exactly what you got on the label. Now, there are a lot of different standards that are out there.
So if a vitamin doesn't have GMP on the label, they might be fudging. It's like that Centrum story, right? Now, this is from years ago, right? But
what happened
they found them in the sewer?
Yeah, well, the quality was, they're just about bricks you're eating. They weren't breaking down. They didn't have any absorbency
like literally,
to them.
no, I'm not kidding. It was years and years ago, and I don't know if it was Centrum. It was some mass marketed, like Centrum. Don't send me
A
letters.
porta potty company.
Right?
It was,
yeah. Whole vitamins. You could still read the name of the vitamin on the pill. Was found in all the sewage and debris in the porta potty. You get what that means, right? No breaking down. So they might put something possibly on the label that either isn't quite accurate. Well, no, what's on the label is accurate, but there is no breakdown. There's no absorption.
Well, first of all, you have to be assured that what you're getting has the potency in it that you want in it, has the purity in it that you want it, no adulterations. About 10 years ago now, I don't know if you remember, dogs were dying from all this bad dog food that was happening.
Yep, I remember.
Well,
Yeah.
right around the same time, my store shelves were starting to lean out big time. I couldn't get product in. And I'm calling up the manufacturers, all these GMP manufacturers, and I said, what's going on? My store, I can't sell stuff, I don't have it. They said, well, we're getting so much inferior raw material in from some of these foreign countries that we're shipping it all back to them. Well, unless you had this GMP certification, it was just coming through and they were just selling it. Well, they were doing it with dog food, they were doing it with everything. Well, without this GMP certification, and that's kind of the AAA certification. Now there's USP, there's all other types of, but the GMP seems to be the one that has the most validity to it. And when you have a GMP certification, these companies all have to have the raw material, the batch testing, the assay reports on file for as long as that product has the shelf life on it. And it has to be, I think it's like 95% of what they claim on the label. So with product, you just don't know what you're buying out there in the mass market, whether you're buying it from a discount house, you're buying it from a drugstore or whatever. You might
online.
be online.
People go, oh, I found something similar to what you guys have online, and we're like, no,
I
it's not.
I hear it all the time where people will come into the store and they will say, you were closed and I had to go out and buy some. I was out of product, and a few weeks later, it just wasn't working for me. Well, it wasn't working for you because you weren't taking anything. You were maybe the potency levels were 10% or 5% of what they claimed on the label. So that's really, it gives you a lot of solace to be able to say, we have a product that we can verify through lab reports, testing, that it is what it is.
We're like really good people.
We try to be.
I like us. I like us. We give people good stuff. I
Good
like
stuff.
us.
Absolutely.
So you need to make sure that you've got a high quality, high potency, high absorbency, high purity product. I can tell you, and I'm humbled and pretty proud at the same time, it sounds like an oxymoron, that we really do a really good job researching and associating ourselves with companies that are of the highest integrity, and what is on the label is a good 95% of what you're going to get. And then that doesn't mean that when you read a label, it wasn't that way originally. It's just you have to look at absorbency, you have to look at potency, and you got to have good GMP products or your body won't benefit. It'll literally be like you're taking a product and, well, like we told you about the porta potty story, you get no benefit whatsoever. So make sure that you are continuing to take really good products. And hey, if you're part of our company and you haven't heard of the Stay on Track program, so you're getting a really, really great discount on really good products, make sure that you ask the person who helped you get involved with the program. And again, if you're ever near Lima, Ohio, tiny little Midwest town, you could stop into Planet Health and say hi to this incredible guy. See you next week.